get it. Okay. Let's get it. Oh, fuck.
Imagine you're starting a game. Rank these 3 goals in order of...
Oof, I'm tripping.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Last outing for Orlando, they won that game against Portland. There's only a single point of separation there. Great game. Came right down to the wire.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
A look at the Magic starting group. Kawhi Leonard is out there with DeBusschere. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Johnson. It's Westball at the 2-guard spot. Of course, Clark, we got a few veteran-laden teams out there outperforming predictions.
Shooting for Orlando.
Don't put us out to pasture just yet.
And I love it, being kind of an old-school guy myself. People obsessed with shiny new items forget how important experience is in winning games. I mean, look at the championship winners. Very few young teams are in that group. I imagine you could probably count them on one hand.
And, you know, for a guy who sat on the bench his senior year of high school and was barely noticed by college recruiters, boy, DJ's proved a lot of people wrong. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Westfall. Five to shoot. That's good from 17 feet away.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And he gets it to go.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
Leonard finds Embiid. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Giannis. And there's a missile. That's going to go on Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
.146 left to play here in the first.
Yeah, I don't want to dismiss the defensive chops of Antetokounmpo. I mean, he is so good at handling himself on the defensive end, whether he's guarding his own guy or in position to help his teammates.
Tries again, and Turner with the lay-in.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive early on.
Appreciate that, David. Good report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, and we'll see how it reveals itself, that plan. If the theory is proven right, they'll have a nice foundation to work from.
Now, San Diego with it. 3-point lead. Rose kicks the ice. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around, Really doesn't phase him, doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
And the Magic making a change here. Green, he's checked in for Embiid. Martin comes in for DeBusschere. Hunter's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Davis is subbed in for Johnson. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Martin wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. San Diego leading by 6. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Westfall passes to Davis. Just 3 on the clock. It doesn't go for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Surf. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him.
9 points from Giannis.
Get loud and make some noise for your San Diego Surf.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Surf.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the
Robert
paint.
Williams. Personal foul. First
They've
team
got
foul.
Robert Williams. Cunningham is out there with Antetokounmpo.
Dennis
Then there's
Johnson.
Jaylen Brown. And it's Lieber in at the 1. And for Orlando, Martin is out there with Embiid. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Davis in at the point. It's Lieber on the wing. Covered by Martin. And it's Williams finishing it off. And you hear the turn point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So, what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. DeBusschere, who's checked in for Orlando.
Checking in for Orlando, Dave DeBusschere.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Surf. Lieber outside. Quarter number 2. We're about a...
You gotta make sure this don't feel right. Yeah, it's on Superstar.
minute in. And he drops another up off the glass. Lieber's got the lead up to 12 now for the Surf. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Magic timeout
It's
call.
finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, and some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin. Empowerment of the players I'm in favor of. And freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it. But I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
Leonard against Antetokounmpo. Oh, yes, he did. Five down for him so far.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Lobbed up there for Cunningham.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Long as fucking.
104 left in the first half. So for San Diego, their last game, a win against the Portland Trail Blazers. Johnson against Brown. Johnson kicks to Leonard. 6 to shoot. On deep. It's hauled in by San Diego. Cunningham inside. Leonard's there. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Lieber. Lever's got his third
Timeout on the
assist
court.
on the
Charge
night.
Dorland.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an expressive team to the rim. Coach T would be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Different look for the serve. Clay Thompson comes in for Cunningham. And it throws in for Lever. The Magic trail by 18. Now 8 seconds to put in the 2 clocks. And the
Derrick
foul
Rose.
on Rose.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Johnson. Passes it to Hunter. Back to Johnson. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the half. The Magic again can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
You got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Not much in the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
That's the end of the with the score.
Sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Jones. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 11 points and 4 rebounds. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want. Getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff pushing up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to it.
Looking at Orlando, Shaq, your thoughts?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too. The team doesn't seem to care as much as they do.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show.
Get loud and make some noise for your city.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
We've got Antetokounmpo. Thompson is out there with Lever. Then it's turnt. And it's Cunningham in at the small forward. And for Orlando, Joel Embiid out there with DeBusschere. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Westphal in at shooting guard. Cunningham against Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Poked away.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to thin guys off and get those rebounds.
Magic foul.
Constantly applying pressure on the defense. Lever gets himself to the strike.
First team foul.
For San Diego, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Fat Lever.
He throw good. Lever. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here is Johnson. Pass to Westphal. To Johnson. Pass to the Bush. It's hauled in by San Diego. Giannis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lever dishes to Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Big ball. Great assist by Lever. Lever's got his 4th assist in this one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Lever against Johnson. Clock at 6. And the rejection by Giannis. Cunningham inside. He's covered by Leonard. Lever passes to Thompson. And Turner kicks to Lever. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second personal foul.
Pat Lever
Second
spends
team
most
foul.
of his time on the perimeter. The man is a triple-double waiting to happen. He is the complete package in terms of scoring, assisting, and rebounding. Big fella does it all.
And San Diego making a change here. Simmons is checked in. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Martin's checked in for Embiid. Green comes in for DeBusschere. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Leonard. Davis is subbed in for Johnson. Another miss by Orlando. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the serve. Oh!
My goodness. Really can't let Simmons get going off of those dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
Now here is Davis. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free throw coming up.
Shooting one.
Great opportunity for a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
The ultimate Iron Man. I mean, the incredible endurance. Green competes as hard as anyone at that position.
Green with the block. Outside, Davis. Here's Westphal, guarded by Simmons. Here's Westphal. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Third personal foul.
You know, Westphal is a do-it-all kind of player. Superb at putting the ball in the basket, off the dribble, catch and shoot, and not bad on defense either.
Here's Lever driving inside. Off target with that shot. As we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Surf out in front, just dominating this one. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Rose is out there with Brown. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Williams at center locking down the middle. Johnson, the pass to Embiid. Over Giannis. And the rejection by Giannis. Brown with it.
Magic
defended
foul.
by Embiid.
Joel
and there's
Embiid.
the call on Joel
Personal
Embiid.
foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but taking that frustration out on your opponent with
Orlando ball.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Johnson. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it.
guys. How about the ball handling by Rosette? Showing you a little bit of the back to the future Rose with those moves.
Here's Johnson. Outside Leonard. Embiid against Antetokounmpo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Robert Williams. And
shooting
chance
for
to catch up
Orlando.
on some numbers
Oh,
here.
what's the
Scoring
ball?
breakdown for the
Two
Surf.
shots.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage of the man area and making good
Into
on
the
those
lineup for the
chances.
Magic.
Hey, when you're trailing,
AC Green.
you cannot afford to give the ball away. You got to take care of it.
The Magic making a switch here. Green's checked in. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Green. And oh, here we go. Burks got it. The fast break chance. And it's Alvarado missing.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there. Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory.
There's one side as it gets today. You know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Outside, Green. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that mistake.
But you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Simmons checked in for Brandon Ingram. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Alvarado. First
When Rose is
personal foul.
attacking, guys, I mean,
Second
the
team
defense
foul.
has to act. He puts them on their heels.
Rose checked in for Green. And Rose drops them both. 40 seconds left in the fourth. Alvarado passes to Burks. Martin up top. The pass to Waters. And that one's clearly a foul. Gets
Robert
the whistle.
Williams.
And 2 shots coming up.
Third personal
Clearly
foul.
a foul. Yeah, he
Second
took a
team
shot
foul.
there, earned those free throws.
At the line for the Magic, Waters.
He's off on the first.
Taking 2 shots.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And the dunk by Rose.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Alvarado passes to Bailey. Now, here's Burks. Over Brown. And it's off the back rim. No good. So San Diego wins it. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
We would like to thank all fans for making it out to tonight's event. Please exit the building carefully and drive home safely.
That lead and it was comfortable. They were not going to relinquish it.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
Hey, you know, I try not to think about it that much. My mindset is do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I care about is that we got to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.